Start stream. Start stream. Let's start the stream of ninjaing. Start stream. Start stream. It's a ninja stream of ninjaing. So let's start it, shall we? Hello, welcome to my channel, which is now once again actually going live after 2 long weeks of I totally spaced getting the VODs onto YouTube, so I totally missed like an entire week of VODs, so I'm gonna have to replay games now. I mean, I'm not complaining, but I've got like literally all of the games that don't break Twitch TOS to actually play, and you know, having to replay games kind of goes against, you know, playing every single game that doesn't break TOS, because I have to repeat them. And that takes up space of games I could be playing. Anyway, I'm not gonna mind. I didn't beat Seasons After Fall. I didn't beat TMNT. I don't mind replaying them. I can restart them. I don't care. I enjoy both those games, so it's whatever. Anyway, welcome to the Ninja Stream, which is actually way off schedule. Not only is it actually, you know, Monday, it was Sunday when I came up with this idea. So, you know, I usually take Sundays off, right? So, you know, I've had 2 weeks off. I don't care. I'm not taking another day off because I don't want to. That will happen on Thursday, and then Monday I might delay slightly. Depends on what all happens, because IRL stuff and, you know, yoga class, because I found out I know yoga. Anyway, I'm just gonna hit play so that, you know, I can actually have the game playing while I'm rambling, because, you know, people tend to like that. Tab. Switches ducks. By the way, this is Placid Plastic Duck Simulator, which apparently is not actually recording my gameplay because it didn't change. Why are you not changing? Why are you not changing? That's why. Because you're not set to the right thing. I shall wait for the tune to end, and then I shall do my whole, you know, normal gratefulness thing, because you are amazing, Illith. 9 months? Really? Has it been 9 months? Have I seriously had affiliate for 9 months? Because I believe you had... Yeah, I believe your sub originally started when I got affiliate. I'm pretty sure. Also, totally got first. Very good job. And yes, I'm ninja streaming at a, hour that makes no sense. True. I think we met, like, around New Year's or in December, something like that. Maybe November. And you're not awake now at all. Nor am I, nor am I. I don't know why I'm awake. My brain just keeps doing things that is like, you can't sleep right now. You have 50 things that you have to do. Thank you, brain. I really don't need you to keep me awake at night. I should be asleep, not having you come up with like 50 things I need to do. We can do this tomorrow. I can get sleep. We can do this tomorrow, brain. Oh, and that's actually done processing. Yes! Last I knew, the, yes, wall of Miku. Yeah. Last I knew, the ghost was actually still processing. So I'm really happy that's actually done. Music, beach chair, look around, unlock. Yeah. I have not... Oh, so that's what the DLC does. Okay, so it unlocks another thingy. Cool. Welcome to a game all about ducks. Like, legit, I nothing but thought of Gans when I saw this. And it's like, what do I do? I do not understand this. Also, the music is very loud. There we go. And yes, bonus duck! This game is hopefully the very definition of bonus duck. Because, you know, I just sit here and I look at a duck. You see, oh, you don't see it. 1 second. There is a little thingy in the corner up here that is filling as long as I stare at this duck. Is the duck going towards the water slide? I have no clue. Basically, the entire point of this game is you are a plastic duck, and you do plastic duck things. I am becoming one with the plastic duck, obviously. But what do I... Am I supposed to go there? Oh. Am I supposed to be clicking? I don't know if this is a clicker. I don't know. It might be, it might not be. Another duck! This is literally all the game is, according to the Steam, like, main page. This is the game. I am Plastic Duck. I look at the plastic duck in the pool, and I watch it. And then I collect the ducks in the pool, where they float forever. And yes, it is Physics 101. And I don't know if there are any outside forces in the game at all. I would ask what that means, but we all know what that means. It is very much a me game. Do you not understand how cool this is? And yes, I paid for this. I paid for this because, you know, I could. But it's not really an expensive game. It's just, you know, it was like, what, 157 or something? I don't remember. The wall of Miku! All of it! Wall of Miku! There must be more. The wall of Miku is not complete yet? There must be at least 100 more. At all times. But yeah, I figured this was, you know, perfect game for a Ninja stream because, you know, this is kind of what Ninja stream is. I just sit here watching a duck float in the pool, and, you know, I treat it like a just chatting stream because, you know, all streams are really just chatting streams. When you really think of it, that's all a stream is. Ooh, 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 ooh. Next duck. Wait. There is a ball. There's a ball under the water. Can I affect that? I apparently cannot affect that ball. So what happens? What happens if the ducks fall in that pool down there and go down that side? Or if they go in that tube? What happens then? Let's look at this one. Pity duck. Because, you know, I looked at those two ducks. I should look at all the ducks. Yes, drown out the bot! I can still see what the bot is saying. Begone, bot, you do not belong here. Exactly! Stream Elements, there is no room for you in my chat right now. It is all Miku. It is only Miku. Miku rules the chat. Not you, you silly bot. What is with this music? Like, legit. I don't understand. What's with the in-game music right now? Like, it's kind of random. Yeah. Ooh! It has a day-night cycle. Oh! In a game where I am nothing but a rubber duck, this matters. It's not that impressive for something like Skyrim, but something like this, they could have made it the same time of day, forever, and no one would have cared or noticed. But because it's there, I not only notice, but I care. Ooh, I have a new duck. Where is, what? I lost the yellow duck. I missed the yellow duck going in this pool. I totally didn't see that happen. Ooh, got another duck. Is this one fluffy? It looks fluffy. RJ can't play a game properly. 11 out of 10 would watch RJ fail again. 11 out of 10? Really? Oh, I deserve 12 out of 10. Thank you. What does this do? Let's see. I'm kind of curious. Look around, unlock cursor, select duck. Press P to screenshot. I should totally screenshot all the ducks. Each camera is number 3. Music is M. Okay. So tab is switch duck. Okay. Resume. And now, I will not miss if anyone goes down the slide. Oh! Ah! I'm totally not freaking out over things that don't matter. I know. I love this. I absolutely love it. It's a game about nothing, but it is everything. It is everything. Oh, I love this. I'm gonna need the DLC now. That's just what's gonna have to happen. I'm gonna have to get the DLC. Okay, so the duck does actually fill up over time, even if I stay in the chair. Okay, cool. So I can watch all the ducks. Like an aquarium. Stream Elements, shut up! You do not belong here. I will time you out. Wait, what? 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 It's legit raining. It has a weather feature. Oh. It has a weather feature. I get excited over the silliest things, don't I? I love the sound of rain, though, in video games. Like, I absolutely love it. So does the yellow duck have to come back through that tube to actually get into the main pool again? Is that what's gonna happen? Is that what has to happen? Wait a second. I have 2 yellow ducks. How many ducks can I get? Like, if I stay here for, like, the next 3 hours, obviously I'm not going to do that because that would put me at, what, 4 a.m.? I'm not going to stay up for the next 3 hours. Ninja streams aren't that long. People know this. Yes. Stream Elements does that. Wait, I still see Stream Elements at the very top of chat. on my little window. I still see it. And there it is. Bad bot. Only Miku. Only Miku. No bots. No bots. And it's becoming morning again. Yeah. I'm up late and I have coffee. What do you expect? If you directly give Rejo an actual gift instead of just donating, you can totally use this command. Which I will continue to fill my wish list with random stuff that is either holiday related or I find it on Amazon and I think it looks cool. Why? Because I can. Because I'm technically using that wish list as a way for people to know how much of a nerd I am. Wait, what? Illith. We're not allowed to have entirely unrelated notes of silliness. We have one note of silliness per stream, we stick with it, and we do not deviate whatsoever, ever. No deviating. So, what was it? 2 live 2D rigs. Ooh! Now I'm curious. I am very curious. What is this? What? Why does this sound like Simlish? It sounds like Simlish and the Minions from Despicable Me. Amazon Prime members, we are going to remind you that you get a single subscription for free. Thank you, bot. One you can talk about publicly and one you cannot. I have a fireman duck now. It is adorable. Okay. We must look at the fireman duck. Get rid of that. Ew! Shoots water from its mouth! Okay. That is adorable. I now want the pool filled with fireman duck. Because they shoot water from their mouth! New favorite duck, by the way. Absolutely new favorite duck. Oh, by the way, there are actually like 4 or 5 advent calendars on Amazon that are specifically rubber duck themed. How do I know this? Because I was looking for stuff that was Christmas themed and I found all of them. That fuzzy one is confusing. Oh, and I think that one... Nope, never mind. It's just that one. I thought it was a crochet duck. Never mind. I'm gonna go back to looking at the fireman because it might shoot water randomly. So what's the one you can talk about publicly? Because obviously I'm not gonna find about the other one. You know, definitely not on stream. I might see if I can poke you and pester you for it over DMs. Of course, I don't know. Oh, it's not a regular duck that's yellow. It's an anime duck. It's a yellow anime. And it's even blushing. Oh. Hello. I shall call you Usagi. Back to Usagi. I'm calling this duck Bunny. One second. I must scroll up past the tab. Ah. I think I do get your drift. If I'm actually, like, reading that correctly, I think I get your drift. No! It's checkered pattern. It also has a denim... Yeah, a denim-looking texture to it. I love how, like, simple it would be to add... Yeah. It would be so simple to add ducks to this game. Like, after you have the base design, it would be so easy. And yes, plaid duck. Still not the fireman. Fireman's still my favorite so far. Even though Usagi is really cute. What is my maximum number of ducks I can have? And does that thing ever stop loading? Or does it not? These are the questions I have. Also, I'm going to hold this up because it might actually have some answers to my questions. Two. Two. There we go. Okay, so let us see this. Okay, so far I have gotten Three's Company, Make-A-Wish, Private Pool, and Ducks Adrift. So apparently I can get 12 rubber ducks. What? Oh, that's cool. Apparently there's a cruise ship duck from the looks of it. There's an achievement called That's All Ducks. And yes, the jet, I have noticed, it does propel itself. It's kind of really cool. And that's actually one of the reasons it's my favorite. Still only one down there. Okay. So apparently, quite a bit can actually happen. So I'm going to look at all the ducks in case anything happens, because if you look at the achievements, there's actually like a lot of stuff that it shows. Oh, so if they go through the pipe, then it's another achievement. The slide is one, the pipe is another. Ooh! A midnight duck. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 8 of 12. Yeah, 8 of 12. Because according to the achievements, I can get up to 12 ducks. I'm wondering if after I get the 12... Sorry, listening to the radio. It's not in English, it's confusing me. So after I get 12 ducks, I'm wondering if it just doesn't have that loading bar anymore, or if once it's done, it replaces that with just, you know, more of the same duck. I'm very curious about this. I definitely want at least 12 ducks. So the stream's gonna last until I get at least 12 ducks. Because it can. Stream elements. Why? You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? We are going to do this. And then we are going to... I know. I can only use follower emotes. Yeah. We're going to do this, that, that, and wow. Poku, it should! I didn't come up with that whenever I made it! Ah, that would be perfect! I mean, I was creative with the ghost one. Buki, I think it was. Maybe. Maybe. I love the ghost one. It's so cute. Like, legit, the ghost one is my favorite out of the three. Even though the pumpkin is super adorable, and obviously, the Mika one makes good walls. The fireman duck has gained speed somehow, and I don't really know how. Like, it's going faster than everyone else, and how on earth does this game have items for your inventory in Steam? Like, seriously, how on earth is that? Ooh. Hello, what are you? There's the slide! There's the slide! The midnight one just went down the slide! It was so cute! Okay, so I need to see you. What is your... Ooh, it's a lava! And that one apparently just went through the tube. Okay. The lava duck is kind of cool. Please touch something. Okay, so yes, that is how I get that achievement. Cool. I was wondering if the lava duck would actually set things on fire. Now, the fireman duck needs to put out the plaid duck. And I will get that achievement. I cannot control it though, so, yeah. That might or might not happen, I'm not sure. I love the lights at night! Oh, it's so cool! What on... what? How? Oh. That's the regular yellow. What? Why are they going around so much now? Like, they're actually traveling quite a bit. What is going on? I thought these were just ducks in a pool. Oh, come on. You two need to go in opposite locations so that you can put out the plaid duck and so that I can get the achievement for you doing so. Wait, Toys R Us is still around? I thought they went out of business. Like, I thought they legit went bankrupt and vanished from the planet. Kinda like Food Lion. If there's a Food Lion anywhere, I will be very impressed. Yes! 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 Go in the tube! Okay, apparently they can only go one way in the tube. They can go down the slide and up the tube. Apparently that's all they can do. I know this is just a go in a random direction until you hit a certain area, but I am loving it. Macy's bought Toys R Us? That is very confusing. And when can I expect a Toys R Us to come? Ooh. I have a new favorite duck. Check it out. It's glowing. And now I can see the wireframe. The wireframe of this duck design is not that complex. Oh, fire hydrant, or fireman duck just put out the plaid duck. Yeah, that's not a hard design at all. Still waiting for other achievements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So do I have 9 or 10? I think I might have 10. I'm not sure. Well, see, the thing is, I don't know if it's wireframe or not, because like when I zoom in, it's like that, but if I zoom out, it's like that. So I'm not sure. It might just be luminescent. Okay, so there's 4 down there, 6 up here, so yeah, I have 10. Yes, I basic math good much can. I saw one achievement and it involves me having to watch all the ducks. Because any duck can set it off, I think. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to click on the theme thing. There we go. I wanted to look at the achievements. Because I can. I have been playing this for 30 minutes, and I have 47% of the achievements. This is pro gaming at its finest, people! Achievement hunting while sitting here doing nothing other than looking at ducks. Absolutely MLG. That's what this is. 100% MLG. So it does nothing if it hits the lava duck. I was actually kind of curious about that. Yeah, wireframe duck is definitely my new favorite. Followed by probably lava, then firefighter. If I'm truly honest. And of course, right now, the only thing I can think of is I need more ducks. I don't know why, but for some reason, that's what my brain is telling me. Which means I need the DLC. I might have to purchase that too. I don't know if the DLC is actually needed to be able to get all of the achievements or not. Oh hey, Usagi just took the tube. I didn't know if it was her or the yellow duck. Apparently Usagi cannot catch fire. Interesting. What are you? What on earth are you? Wait. Oh. No. This one. What on earth are you? I shall call you Fidget. Because you have a design like a fidget spinner right there. The 3 spirals become 1 and they look like a fidget spinner. It is perfect. So therefore, this one is now called Fidget. Press the button. I pressed... There we go. I told you I pressed the button! You silly game. Like, if I sit here long enough, I will absolutely name every single duck. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So in one more duck, I get to find out after that if I get more ducks or if it just gives me more of these ducks. Can I fill the pool enough that the ducks can no longer move?
Container ship traveling from Hong Kong to Tacoma, Washington, loses 12 containers aboard. One of them sets loose thousands of tiny yellow plastic ducks, currently in the Pacific. The currents carry the ducks all over the world. So months later, they start washing up on the coast of Alaska, turning this toy spill into an accidental experiment. So from the study, you get real-time data about the currents in the North Pacific. The accidental duck experiment is still providing information today. Literally 20 years after they hit the ocean, they're still washing up on beaches around the world.
If that experiment was real, we would have heard about it by now. That would be hilarious if it actually happened, to where a bunch of people, for an experiment, dropped a bunch of plastic ducks. And they actually figured out the direction and all that of the currents because of all the ducks that they dropped. That would be amazing if it didn't, like, totally litter wherever the ducks went. If it could be controlled and the ducks didn't litter, then it would be cool. Also, ocean animals didn't confuse the ducks for, you know, food. That might be a thing too. And soon we will have our 12th duck. We'll find out if there are more than 12 ducks, as well as if it just refreshes ducks. And also, if we can get more than 12. Are you seriously gonna go on the slide after you came through the pipe? That would be amazing. Ah. Your aim was slightly off by like 6 inches. Silly duck. Oh. Apparently there's an airplane that flies in the sky, and when I see it, apparently that is an achievement. Okay, so I want to look at you. A leopard print? Okay, that's kind of cute. I shall call you Cheetah. Yes, your name is Cheetah. Because you remind me of a cheetah. And apparently, the duck generator thingy in the corner right here is still going. So apparently I can still get ducks. Whether they are new designs or not, I am not sure. Alright, good night, Elliot. Yes, all the Pokus and the Bookies. The Pokus and the Bookies. It sounds like I'm speaking gibberish. Yes! The best part, the Bookies can join us on raids. So we can do the Bookies and the raid emote for raids. The Cuckoo? Cuckoo? The Miku one is a follower emote, so I can't go on raids. But Buki absolutely can. Okay. Stare at duck generation thing. Stream element. Do not spam my chat. Please. Go over here. Press that. And move this over. So what is the new item I got? Is it like a card or what? This game legit has one of those badges that you can craft with the cards. Why does it have badges that you can craft with the cards? Ah, like, seriously. I love games about nothing, but they are everything. Family pie. What? Oh! The duck just reproduced. There are baby ducks. There are baby ducks. Not only are these just plastic ducks, but they have the ability to reproduce and have baby ducks. What else? What other secrets do you have, game? What happened when that duck bar fills up again? Because I think that filling up is what made the baby ducks appear. So can I get baby ducks for like all the other ducks? Is that a thing? That would be kind of awesome. Just saying. F5. So I have 60% of the achievements for this game. Like, the fact that I have 60% of the achievements for this game, and the fact that I have been doing literally nothing but sitting here, watching ducks in a pool, is absolutely amusing. For the last 43 minutes of my life. The tube glows too. How have I not noticed that in the other nights? How has it taken me this long to notice that the tube glows too? That's insane! That's amazing. Okay. Apparently an alien abduction is possible. Get a 12th rubber duck. Oh, 20th! Apparently I can get up to 20 rubber ducks. I was reading that as 12th because I am tired and 20th looks like 12th to me. Apparently that's a thing. Brain, why do you do this to me? It's only 1 AM. Comprehend the English language for me, please, Brain. That would be amazing. Nope. Yeah. Why is there random Japanese on the radio now? Like, this radio is actually kind of amusing to me. Okay, so that is a really weird place for the shadow of that duck to be. But okay, if the shadow of the duck wants to be on the flamingo, let the shadow of the duck be on the flamingo, I guess. I I still love the firefighter. Just because it shoots water. Yeah, if the DLC has, like, anything like this, I'm gonna be super happy. So, new question. Do I get, you know, more duck designs after 20, or does it just, you know, tap out at 20? With all the ducks enjoy life. I'm wondering if to get the Get All the Ducks Enjoy Life achievement, I'm wondering if I need the DLC. Or if this will let me get all the ducks without the DLC. I don't know. I'm probably gonna have to do a second... What are you? Apparently, I have missed multiple ducks. Okay, so you are wood! It's a wooden duck! It looks so smooth! It must not have been carved. And then we've got Dottie here. It's so cute with all its dots. Okay. Can you catch fire if lava duck touches you? Can you do that? The baby ducks are stuck. Someone save the baby ducks! I cannot look at just them. I'm still waiting for that alien abduction thing, and I don't know if it's in this or the DLC. Let's see. So I need 20 rubber ducks. I need to be abducted by aliens. I apparently need to get a cruise ship duck, which I cannot control. And I need to collect all the ducks. And then there are 2 hidden achievements that I'm not sure as to... Not sure how to get the hidden achievements, but if I go to global achievement stats, I can at least find out what they are. Putting challenge. So apparently the 2 hidden achievements are called Putting Challenge and Way to the Shore. So I have no clue what those are. There's nothing in this pool that would give me a putting challenge. And there's no way for them to get away from the shore. So those are probably both DLC, maybe? Maybe not, I'm not sure. Ew, 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 ew. I can watch you go through the tube completely. That was totally worth it. Also, there's a moon. I am now going to pay attention to if that moon actually has phases, because, I mean, there are day-night cycles in this game. Why would it not have moon phases? That just makes sense to me. They put in the effort for the day-night cycle, why not put in a moon cycle as well, right? Right. And we will soon have our next dock. Will it be wooden or will it be lava? Apparently Rainbow Duck cannot catch fire and neither can Fidget. Lava Duck can also... Lava Duck. Lava Duck sounds cool! Just to say. This stream brought to you by Autotune. Autotune, the easiest way to sound like a chipmunk. Are you a tiger? You are a tiger! Okay, you're gonna be Tigger, and then Cheetah's over there somewhere. I don't know why, but watching these ducks is like watching an aquarium. I do not understand why I can legit sit here for like hours. That was kind of funny. He was shooting water while he went through the tube. But yeah, this is kind of like how an aquarium works, to where, you know, you don't know why you watch the fish, and you sit there and do nothing but watch fish, but you do it anyway. That's how this is. Except it's ducks. And they're plastic. Or placid. The name tells you what they are. Yes, I know I owe you guys a new sound alert. I just have not made it yet. I will make it soon. I have the clip. I shall make the sound alert very soon. And yes, it will be easy peasy provrija. Because Pally Callie gave me the idea, and that's what I'm gonna do for 250. Don't know what I'm gonna do for 500 yet. Also, I owe you guys, Lego Harry Potter, because that's what the most recent Twitter poll said. Also, Twitter is currently deciding which license I unlock next in Pokemon Unite. So that's actually my currently pinned tweet, so by all means, feel free to vote on that. The Pokemon that's winning is actually not the one I thought would win out of the 4 options, but it's the 4 Pokemon that cost 14,000 Eos coins, because I have 14,000 Eos coins to spend. So I was like, you know what? Why not? Why not? Oh yeah, ha! I was gonna complain to you guys about yoga. I totally forgot that. I spaced that even. So, on Thursday, I discovered that my gym has yoga classes, which are like an hour long. And if you don't know, I'm double jointed, so you know, doing yoga is not hard for me as far as flexibility wise. As far as like doing it for an hour, it does kind of tire me out, because, you know, never underestimate how tiring yoga can be. It is extremely tiring. And then I did not see that duck enter the pool. Yeah. And then the only real problem I had personally during the class was balancing, because, yeah, balancing while doing yoga is very difficult. Especially on specific, like, forms that you have to do. Balance is difficult, because it's purposely, well, it's almost like it's purposely throwing you off balance by changing your center of gravity. But it's also like having your muscles stronger so that you can balance with your center of gravity off in that way. It's very weird, very confusing, and I love it. So, on the day of the class, I had no problems whatsoever. After the class, I decided to go to the row machine, and I was just gonna do it for 5 minutes because, you know, that sounded fun. And I totally thought the soreness that I had, like, the day after and 24 hours after, I thought that was from yoga. Apparently, hubby told me I was wrong because it was actually the row machine. Why? Because I didn't do the row machine for 5 minutes. I did it for 7 minutes. Why? Because I decided to make the little ticker that was counting go up to 1,000. And I think it was meters. I'm not 100% sure. I'll check that next time I go. But yeah, I decided to do that on the row machine because I thought that was a good idea. The next day, I could not move after I woke up for at least 30 to 45 minutes because I was just outright sore. I have complained about... Whoa. There are ducks in the water next to the house. There's like 20 ducks. You see that, right? On the left side of the screen? There are tons of ducks in the water. Okay, anyway. Back to, you know, the fact that I couldn't move. So, like, it was only my arms and legs and kind of my shoulders that were sore. So, yeah, it was totally the row machine that made it to where I couldn't move. What am I gonna do next time I go to the gym? The same thing. Why? Because I love the row machine. It is kind of funny. What is this dog? Game. Why? Why even? Why even game? What is with your radio? Your radio makes no sense. I'm gonna leave it on just because, you know, it's amusing me. The radio should stay on. Even though I can control if it's on or not. I don't want to control it. That moment when your brain wants to understand what's being said, but you can't actually tell what's being said. Yeah, that's totally happening right now. Why are there so many ducks in the tiny pool? Guys, come up to the main pool. It's cooler. We have baby ducks in this pool. Apparently they're migrating to the small pool. Like, seriously, all the ducks are in the small pool. I don't know why. They just are. Thank you, lava. Or no, not lava. I'm gonna call you Wooly, because I think you're the floofy one. Are there ducks in the water again? No. Okay, so now they're migrating up here, and the baby ducks have decided to not be stuck anymore. Cool. So I'm thinking every time that duck loader goes all the way up, and yes, it's a duck loader. I'm thinking every time it fills, a random event triggers. I'm thinking there's only a certain number of random events in the game, and then it just repeats them. So I'm wondering how long until I get repeat events, and what will repeat and what won't. Need to change that to where I can do that, so that I can know what I'm looking for as far as achievements go. Okay, so when the duck fills, something will happen. Very soon. I don't know if it gives me a duck every time. Because I swear there have been times that it's filled and I have not gotten a duck. And apparently 2 of the ducks are on fire now. Thank you, lava duck. Can you do me a favor and not set all the ducks on fire? Okay, so that looks like a seagull. It is a happy seagull. I shall call you Gulliver. Why? Because he's a happy seagull. That's why. Hello, Gulliver. Welcome to the pool. Your Pac-Man eyes are kinda weird. Not gonna lie. I have no clue how many ducks there are in this pool. I've not counted. I don't know if I want to count. Like, should I just sit here until I get the 20 duck achievement? Yes, I did. So, for the last 2 weeks, I've been dealing with IRL being IRL. I play off stream. I've been playing off stream like daily. And you can totally like invite me if you ever see me online whenever I'm off stream. Whenever I play off stream, I usually am trying to do event missions anyway, or like the battle pass. So, by all means, invite me if you see me online. I may not, like, win every match, but I will gladly play off stream. For the last 2 weeks, I was dealing with IRL being IRL. You're a Scyther main now? Really? But yeah, I've been updating Twitter with, like, my whole IRL and stuff. Also, since I'm not doing Mosh Pit Monday this week, I'm thinking that I'm gonna do Unite over Ninja Stream at some point this week. Cause, yeah, I want to do Unite again. That would explain it. And you don't have to be on Twitter to actually read my tweets. It's just the platform that I use for updating everything in life. Yes, I see BRB. I shall do the explaining of not having to be part of Twitter thing later. I still have yet to see an alien abduction. Or sorry, an abduction. Because that's what the achievement's called. Abduction. Gotta stress the duck part of it. Because everything in this game is duck. Except for that flamingo. That flamingo is not a duck. It is a bird. It is a floaty. It does go in a pool, but it is not a duck. I'm gonna start a new game. It's called Duck Duck Flamingo. If you land on the flamingo, you gotta run around the circle of ducks. Except when you do, you gotta do so with your arms like behind your back, like they're wings. And then you gotta walk around like a velociraptor on your toes. And your knees have to be bent. So you don't look normal when you're doing this. It's not a normal game of Duck Duck Goose, guys. It's Duck Duck Flamingo. You gotta run around like a flamingo. And in doing so, you need to also look like a raptor at the same time. Because that is absolute logic. Logic at its best. Ooh, a pink duck! But it seems to also have something special about it. Haha! Nice! Ah! Very nice. Very nice, Debs. Very, very nice. Ah! I was just talking about Duck Duck Flamingo, and now this happens. Back to the chair where I can't see it. I'm trying to keep this channel PG game. Not reading that off. Oh, that makes sense. and there's a camo duck. I totally missed the camo duck entering the pool. I am sorry, camo duck. I did not freak over you properly. Ah, okay. I mean, if you have friends who want to join the Pokemon Unite thing, they're free to join. I just need, like, open slots in my lobby is all. And I'm more than willing to, like, rotate people if there's, like, too many. Sports are not for everyone. Honestly. The only sport I ever actually got into, I did really like basketball, and dodgeball was really fun too. So was kickball. But, yeah. Women's basketball, after you're about 7 years old, girls start using these things called fingernails. And, that hurts. And they pull hair, and it is absolute chaos. So I stopped doing basketball because of that. Volleyball, I didn't really like because, you know, you have to hit the ball on the inside of your arms, and my arms don't really have that much meat on them. So when the ball was hitting him, it was making it, like, painful. So I did not do volleyball very long. And then kickball, I loved kickball, but, you know, I was only able to do that for so long because after I got to a certain age, there weren't teams for my age range. What is netball? I'm actually pretty good at volleyball and basketball because of my height. But, yeah, I don't really care for the clawing, and, yeah, volleyball hurts when you have to do anything besides spike the ball. And yes, you are correct about the duck. Quackak? Am I saying that correctly? Quackak? Welcome to the duck invasion. This is literally the entire game. We look at the pool, we look at the ducks, we look at the design of the ducks, and we watch them like they are in an aquarium. That's the entire game. I love it. Oh, and it has a day-night cycle, it has a weather system. Random stuff happens, and apparently baby ducks exist. I love it. I do not recognize netball by the name of netball, Todoroki. So I don't know if we have it named something else. Bit like basketball, but without the bouncing. And no contact. So how do you get the ball from person to person, or rather, I'm gonna guess that the people, like, trade the ball between teammates. But how do you, like, steal the ball from the other team? Do you just grab it out of their hands, or what? Catch it mid-flight? Aha! There's the cruise ship! I'm going to get another achievement in about 15 seconds. When that ship comes closer to me and it actually is visible. There it is! There's the cruise ship achievement. Got it! Intercept, okay, so it is actually... Can't move when you have the ball. What? Okay, now I'm really curious about netball, and I'm kind of wanting to, like, see what it's like. Yeah, I'm totally gonna have to look this up now. There is a flower duck now, too! I'm actually very amused by the sports that are in Australia, but not in America. Mainly played by girls. That makes sense. I mean, football here is predominantly guys. I don't know about anyone else, but I don't personally want to get into football because, yeah. I'd probably be a wide receiver, honestly. Like, if I was assigned to a position on a football field, I'd probably be a wide receiver. Out of everything. Reposition that so that it looks at all of the ducks. Yeah, Illith was mentioning that. So you have soccer, American football, and Australian football? I've only known soccer as football. So there's football and then there's soccer, which is also called football. I had never heard of the third football. And yes, it's the third football because it's the third football that I've heard of in my life. Do you have flags and like fouls or no? Because honestly, the refs calling every 5 seconds on a foul or a flag, kind of annoying. Like, legit, you can actually look this up. In American football, the players are only playing the actual game for a total of 11 minutes. Why is every single game in the NFL 3+ hours long? I have no clue. I'm gonna say it's all the penalty calling. Because, you know, we have to do replays and we have to decide who has the actual play and how it works, which is exactly why something like Madden is so much faster. Wait, 4 different footballs? So, I'm guessing you're counting soccer as a football. American football, Australian football. Oh, are you counting touch football? Because we do have tag football as well. Really? It depends on the catch of the ball. And it also depends on why it's being kicked. I think we have rugby. I've never seen, like, a way I could play rugby, but I think we have rugby somewhere. What are you? Are you a Ghostbuster? Is that legit what you are? So duck invasion. Okay, so I have 20 ducks now. I just got my... What? 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 It flies! It randomly flies! That's amazing! Okay. New favorite duck. Because I had a favorite duck like 3 times now. And now I have a new favorite duck. That is amazing. Okay, I love it. I absolutely, and the screen becomes like soaked if I get near him. Oh, that's awesome. Wait, what? What? How? How did the flamingo get off? Guys, how did you get the flamingo off of there? So does that mean that the island and the flamingo can both go in the pool? Like, is that a thing? Because that flamingo has not moved since I started this game. See, if the New Zealand team was in America, yeah. It would either be the best thing ever, or completely not accepted at all. And back to the radio being in Spanish. That is still weird. It just flew outside the area of the pool. I was wondering if it would do that. I heard it. I heard the TTS. I think I know why. I absolutely think I know why. Okay, so we're going to make this go to window mode. No. Save. Settings. No, on. We'll get back to the game in a second. I care about TTS being hearable. So, I want to go to Mixer. I want to net down. There we go. Now let's go here, go here. What? Resume. There it is. Come to me, ducks! I knew I saved, so I had to hit resume. Okay. So now that that's done, let us copy this. Do this. Okay. Because we want it to work. I feel like that's still not working. That's how it's supposed to be. Down, up there, and then we try to sleep it as there we go. That's what I expect. Thank you. Now it's once. I think I can turn the music of the game down a little bit more. That's a Reggie Rock cry. I have actually not paid attention to Reggie Rock's cry. Also, I will never accept Articuno's cry because it's supposed to be Articuno. It's not supposed to be whatever it is that, you know, the games say it is. Perfectly. I don't think I've actually heard that name. I don't think I've heard of him. Reshiram is the legendary from Black and White, isn't it? Kaka, I'm a Reshiram. Oh, that is amazing. I love the reference. References that I'm kind of curious about, actually. Let's see. Pidgeotto is supposed to be... Pidgeotto? No. Yeah. I think Articuno and Pidgeotto are very close. Pidgeotto. Oh no. They're not the same, are they? They can't be. That would be silly. I've been working on Pikachu. I still completely suck at Pikachu. Completely and totally. Oh, that's not what I wanted. View page source does not do what I wanted it to. I'll watch that later. Because I can. I can have fun loading. And we will let this one load as well. That's where the un thing came from. And yes, I know that pronouncing that as is incorrect. Because I'm using English pronunciation. Un. I want to look at the achievements. There we go. And now, the moment of truth. What happens when the duck gauge fills? Apparently there are more than 20 ducks in design, because that is a new duck. Okay. I was hoping for repeats of ducks, and apparently my baby ducks have vanished. Why no baby ducks anymore? Game, why? Where did they go? How did you get rid of them? Why? Why did you get rid of the baby ducks? Why? I don't understand. I had fun with my command creation. That duck blows fire out of its beak. That is amazing. I now have 2 ducks that can set the other ducks on fire. And then I have another duck that spits water out of its mouth. Oh, it's probably Dragon Duck, isn't it? That would make sense. I've not looked at it close enough now.
Ogni famiglia è composta da un maschio e 5 femmine, ognuna delle quali riproduce da 1 a 3 animaletti per cucciolata.
Yeah, the watch time one has never actually worked. And the "you died" is a nerd reference. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Na, 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 na. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, na, na, na. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Song of Healing from Zelda. And yes, go do your homework. Please get good grades. I do not want to make you avoid that. Please, all the good grades. Yeah, those arrows when you type in "you died" are literally the in-game command for Ocarina of Time for... No, not Ocarina of Time. For Majora's Mask for Song of Healing. I have not played Ocarina of Time long enough to actually know if it actually affects Ocarina of Time. I mean, I've totally played both Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask to completion. What are you talking about? I've totally beaten both of them! Absolutely in the days of the N64! Why would you think anything else? And I absolutely also beat Majora's Mask when it was remade for the 3DS. That totally happened. Oh, and I beat them both on the GameCube in the Master Collection or whatever that was. That was totally done too. I have absolutely and totally never had it to where the only Zelda game I can claim I've ever beaten is Four Swords for the GameCube. Okay, fine. The only Zelda game I've ever actually beaten to completion ever was Four Swords for the GameCube. And that was actually a co-op between me and my brother. Sure, yeah. That would actually be really, really fun to play again. I am working on getting both an Xbox One and a Wii to play streaming stuff on. But until then, right now I have the Nintendo Switch and my PC. And Nintendo Switch also has NES and SNES, and my computer has Sega Genesis. So I do have a good number of games I can play from other consoles. You know, not just Watch Dogs Forever. All the ducks. Every single duck. You! I'm gonna call you... Milk Tank. I'm gonna call you Milk Tank. Yes, it took me like 3 seconds to remember that Pokemon's name. Because I was thinking of other cow-based names, because it looks like a cow. I'm gonna call it Milk Tank. Because I can. How many ducks are there? Because I've still not gotten the "That's All Ducks" achievement. Doesn't make sense. How many ducks are in the game? Also, how many ducks are added with the DLC? Because I don't own the DLC yet. The DLC, I'm gonna assume, just gives me another pool, maybe more ducks. Ooh, 2 ducks are gonna go through the tube. Oh, 3 ducks, because Dragon Duck wants to go. By the way, Dragon Duck is totally being renamed to, Spike. Yes. So the wireframe duck is gonna be Twilight. Dragon Duck's gonna be Spike. From now on. Because I can. The fact that there was fire and water both being spit in the bottom pool at the same time. Oh. Guys. Not only does it have rain, but it has snow. It is snowing. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna ignore all the ducks and watch the snow because I love watching snow. Both in games and real life. Like legit, when it snows, like after it's covered the ground and it's all white and it's still snowing, I like getting hot cocoa and sitting at my window and just watching it. Because it's super pretty. Super pretty. Love it. Actually, winter is one of my favorite seasons in Animal Crossing. Like between winter, when it snows, and then when it rains at night, I love fishing at night in Animal Crossing when it is raining. Some of my fondest memories of Butch. I need to hunt the game and, you know, see if I can find Butch again. But I'm rotating through, like, everyone in the villager rotation and saying there's over 450 villagers now. A lot harder to do now than it was on the GameCube. But as soon as I get Gaston, as soon as he is able to not be stuck on the island anymore because he's the most recent one to move there, he's getting kicked out. I will surround his house in pitfalls. I will surround it with fencing. And I will hit him with a net. Forever. And the clouds dissipate. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. Oh, and if you're wondering what my problem with Gaston is, he picked on Drake back in the GameCube days, and I still haven't forgiven him. Frank also tried that. Frank picked on Drake, but that was in New Horizons, and now I don't like Frank either. Because, you know, that eagle does not pick on my sweet little Drake. He is amazing. He's adorable. I love lazy villagers. They are so cute. Between those and then the, whatever the pop star. Peppy. I like the Peppy villagers as well. Because they're cute. Sisterly, I don't usually get along with. And then, like, the fashionistas or whatever, I also don't really get along with them, but I keep them on the island for reaction purposes and because if I just fill my island with peppy and lazy villagers, it's gonna get boring really, really fast. And I don't want my islands to be boring. So, I rotate through the villagers because my dream list of dream villagers for Animal Crossing is literally half the characters. But that's what I get for playing the series for over 20 years now. I think it's over 20. Something like that, because I think it came out in like 2001 or 2003. I don't know. I know Kingdom Hearts is over 20 years old. Which is really weird for me, because whenever I first claimed having a crush on Riku, he was like Yes, Riku was like ducks. Why is there not a Riku duck? That would be so cool. What? Is this deck a rock? Is that deck a rock? It is a rock. What? Why is there a rock duck? Also, oh! Okay, so that's a golf ball. That's probably how I get the putting thing. I'm just gonna call you, it's gonna be the Weeping Angel duck. I should probably stare at it. Because if I don't stare at it, it will, like, get near the other ducks. Most likely. Because, that's what Weeping Angels do. I gotta look at the Weeping Angel duck. There we go. Okay. As long as it's being looked at, it will not move. It's probably not a part of this game, but I don't care. I'm gonna say it is anyway. Why is there a rock duck? Also, how do I move that golf ball? Is there a duck that goes underwater and can actually move the golf ball? Is there like a scuba diving duck? That would be so cool. I don't think there's a scuba diving duck. It would be super cool though. Or a submarine duck. And now I want to play Borrow Trauma. Of course. I'm not gonna hit install. I have plans for this week. They do not involve Borrow Trauma. I shall not include Borrow Trauma for the time being. Come closer to me, microphone. You feel so far away when you're over there. And yes, I talk to my microphone and my little figures that are around my streaming area. Also, my little poster of Shion from SAO Gun Gale. Oh, and I also talk to my computer and my phone. My computer's name is Jack and my phone's name is Angel. So if I say Jack or Angel, that is what I'm doing. And then if you ever hear me talk to Pookie, Pookie is this little character that is my model. She's actually my mascot, not my official design. So, she's adorable. My official design is much more humanoid. But Pookie is adorable, and I love this model, and I have not used this model anywhere near enough, so I'm gonna use it. Because I want to. And since I have not credited her yet, this model was designed by Ilith LeFay. Which, if you're watching the VOD, you can see her at the beginning-ish of the stream. She just had to go to bed, so that's why she's not here now. Why am I enjoying staring at ducks in a pool? I have been doing this for almost 2 hours now. How is this entertaining? I'm just staring at ducks in a pool. That's all I'm doing. This is like if there was an aquarium simulator where you could just stare at fish in an aquarium. Oh wait, yes. There is one of those. I already own it. It's called Aquarist. It's also available on Switch, by the way, which I did not know until recently, and apparently... Nope, that's not fog, that's just the sun coming back out. Never mind! I thought there was a fog mechanic. Sad face, that would have been so cool. Make it snow again! That was pretty! I know it's random, but I want to see the snow again! Also, what happens if the floats go in the pool? I didn't get to see what would happen if the flamingo went in the pool because I was too busy messing with Volume Mixer. So now I'm very curious. Oh. It's probably the firefighter duck that made it fall in the first place. I'm wondering, is that possible? If the firefighter hits the flamingo with the water stream, does the flamingo fall in the pool? Or is that done a different way? I have no control over this game, by the way. For anyone who's wondering, I can control where the camera is. That is the only control this game has given me, besides if I want to sit in this chair and watch the ducks, if I want to be super close to the ducks and watch the ducks, if I want to switch which duck I'm watching, and I can turn on and off the music. That is the extent of my control of this game. And yet I have been playing it non-stop for almost 2 hours without much desire to quit outside of the current time of day, because it's like 2 a.m. Another duck that goes underwater? What is that one? Oh, oh! Abduction! Abduction! Who are you gonna abduct? Abduction! It is now an alien duck! I shall call you Zim, because you look a lot like him. Hello, Zim! Welcome to the pool. Welcome to everyone else. Hello, Zim. You can stare at my chat. It's okay, Zim. Just stare at him. That's all you have to do. And then bob up and down in the water. Yes, that is correct. If you could hit the side of the pool and then bounce off, that would probably be absolutely amazing content. Yes, yes. Just like that. Thank you. Thank you, Zim. Now, how is that one? I have 2 ducks under the water, and that golf ball has not moved. So I got the abduction. So we can refresh. Apparently I did not get abduction. I got the UFO though! How did I not get the achievement? That does not make sense. Also, nighttime rainfall. Super pretty. Oh, wait, no. Snow! I thought it was rain because I saw lightning. I was wrong. Oh, it's super pretty now. Okay, so I am going to see if my phone can turn on. Yes, we're going to see if my phone can turn on. Or if not. I don't know. It doesn't like me sometimes. No, I don't want that one. I want... Ooh. I did tell you that I would raid you. Or rather, I would make an excuse to raid you if you were live next time I streamed. So we are going to do that. He was having a hard week, so, you know, like last week. So I was like, you know what? I will come up with a reason to raid you next time I'm live, if you're live. So, we are going to be raiding Master Samare! Because we can. But we're also gonna watch the snow because it's pretty. And I think the moon does have phases. I forgot I was gonna watch that. Or watch for that. We're gonna wait until the ad is over. Okay, cool. Ooh! Ooh! I love his little outfit! Okay, that's super cute. So, let me just look at the ducks again. Because this is where we should be. Okay, so thank you for joining me for this ninja stream. They are never notified, or I never notify people of the ninja streams because it's something I do for my followers. It's basically where I just hit the go live stream button, and if you catch it live, you catch it live. If not, you get to watch the VOD. And I just do random games that, a lot like this one, you think they're gonna be bad, or you question why they exist, and then they are either total flops or total gems. I will say this one's kind of a total gem because I am literally not gonna play it anymore only because I'm tired. And if that is the only reason I want to stop playing a game, good on you, Dev. Seriously. That is like the best reason for me to want to quit playing a game. Ooh, that's a really pretty duck. That's a really pretty duck. We're going to zoom in on that. Oops. Pretty duck. Okay. So. Yeah. If the reason that I want to stop playing a game is because I'm tired, then yes. Good on you, Deb. Good job. I still don't understand why I want to play this game for multiple hours on end when it's literally just a camera and a bunch of ducks on a pool. But apparently I want to play it for hours on end. I don't understand it. I just know that that is what my brain is telling me. But my brain is also telling me that I need sleep. So I am going to listen to the sleep part because I have to stream again tomorrow. And I don't want to be half asleep for the stream tomorrow. Plus, I have to be, you know, an adult and do the whole responsibilities thing tomorrow as well. Hello, Gulliver! Welcome to my camera view. There. So, anyway. Yes. So next stream is technically later today because it is Monday. It's going to be around 9 p.m. local time for me. It might be around 8 p.m. local time for me, depending on if I can start early. I don't know if I can yet, so that's why I'm saying 9 p.m. local time. If you want to know what local time that is for you, go to the schedule tab. It will automatically calculate for you what the actual schedule time will be for you. And I have plans for basically my entire regular schedule. And then, yeah, like this week I'm going back to my regular schedule. And then I'm going to be bringing back ninja streams, obviously. That's why I did this stream. And I'm not going to be doing Lego Harry Potter until the weekend of Halloween. Maybe on Halloween, because there's actually a plan for that. I'm delaying on purpose, if you can't tell. Also, I'm probably going to run multiple polls for games to add to rotation. I might also skip that because I should play Sonic Forces, because that's been in my suggestion box for a while. Which, by the way, if you want to suggest a game for me to play, I don't care what game it is or how stupid it is or how hard it is or anything like that. As long as it follows TOS and as long as I can, you know, gain access to the game, I'm willing to play the game. I'm a variety streamer who plays anything that doesn't break TOS. So, obviously, I'm willing to play games that you guys, you know, submit as recommendations. But if you ever want to suggest a game for me to play, all you have to do is go to the little suggestion box down in my panels area and type in a game name and then hit submit. And I will look at that, and I actually enjoy seeing what all people suggest in there, and I have slowly been going through that list and actually playing what the options are there. I downloaded Sonic Forces a couple months ago, and I've not gotten to actually playing it, but it is installed, and all I have to do is hit play, so I might do that come November. And let's see what else. Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna be sore tonight because I'm going to do the yoga thing again. So yeah, that's actually planned and it will be super fun. So we are going to activate that because I am past an ad. And thank you for joining me. Enjoy the raid. Our raid message is Joe Raid. We are here for your cookies. And then you can just tack on whatever emotes you want. They don't have to be mine. I will be using mine because, you know, I have access to all my emotes that I ever want. Because they're mine. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to put it in there. I'm going to activate something. Okay. And I hope to see you guys later tonight. I will, of course, as always, update Twitter with, you know, whatever life may throw on, or may throw my way. Search. Never. I couldn't type socials before we raided. Anyway. Night night!